hunting for raw stone. The so-called stone gathering is not a casual stroll, but a grueling, exhausting battle against the unpredictable riverbed to secure perfectly flat slabs for her miniature landscape project. Yet the water remains unforgiving. She struggles with a massive boulder, only to watch her heavy prize slip from wet hands and crash back into the rushing current, sending up a huge spray that drenches her. Each failed attempt proves that true craftsmanship always demands a heavy toll. Bearing the heavy load, she carefully hoists the long stone onto the wooden cart. With meticulous attention, she scrubs away years of accumulated moss and mud to reveal the solid, unblemished texture beneath the rough surface. Yet the physical labor is far from over for her. She pushes the heavily loaded cart through the rocky stream and up the steep dirt path with steady, determined steps. Nature always yields to the relentless human will and spirit. Processing the foundation, she tilts the cart to unload the heavy slabs, then turns to the sand pile, rhythmically shoveling coarse sediment onto the inclined sieve to ensure only the finest grains pass through. This is not mere manual labor, but a precise filtration process designed to guarantee the perfect consistency for the mortar mixture. Such meticulous attention to detail reveals that precision is truly the bedrock of all lasting creation. Mixing the binder, she dumps a massive load of cement powder onto the sand, creating a thick cloud of gray dust, and begins folding the dry mixture with rhythmic shovel strikes. The so-called dry blending is not just tossing materials, but a vital chemical preparation ensuring every single grain is perfectly coated. Before digging a deep crater in the center, this meticulous step clearly dictates the ultimate final strength of the structure. Awakening the mixture, she pours clear water into the dry crater, watching it slowly absorb into the gray powder, and gently folds the edges inward with the shovel tip. This ancient alchemy of turning dry dust into viscous mortar requires an exact intuition for moisture. Before she gathers the wet slurry and moves to the stone platform, the transition from raw earth to refined paste begins as she pauses at the scenic overlook. Crouching by the red bricks to scrape away the surface dust, preparing the environment for the next phase of construction, laying the curves. She scoops a dollop of gray mortar, applying it to the brick side with the focus of an artist, and presses it firmly onto the foundation. But laying bricks is not merely stacking clay, but creating a unified structural bond through precise tapping and alignment. As the curved wall gradually takes shape, a solid foundation is built one careful strike at a time. The rhythmic repetition reveals her deep dedication, transforming simple materials into a lasting architectural form, forging the arch. She levels the mortar bed with meticulous care, then precisely embeds steel rebar into the wet gray paste to provide crucial tensile strength for the upcoming structure. The so-called arch construction is not merely piling bricks, but a complex geometric calculation where diagonal placement distributes weight flawlessly across the gap. As she presses down firmly to fix each red brick in place, the hidden reinforcements ensure lasting stability while she embeds the final keystones to complete the span. Testing the span, she presses bricks against the newly formed bridge to test its load-bearing capacity, adding extra mortar to fuse it seamlessly with the artificial mountains on either side. Yet the work does not stop at the bridge alone. As she transitions to stacking red bricks to form a flat, stable platform, before moving to the pool's edge to apply a thick layer of cement slurry for the foundation, expansion requires a solid base and careful preparation for the next phase of construction. The structure extends outward, with the trowel's sharp tip. She meticulously scrapes away excess cement, then taps each red brick with a small hammer to ensure perfect levelness. A thin steel pipe is inserted into the joint, serving as a temporary support for the complex architecture ahead. 2 bricks lean against the mountain base as she rapidly applies mortar, pushing the bridge into empty air. Construction rises from low to high. Kneeling on the platform, she performs a delicate balancing act. Her left hand cradles the suspended brick to prevent a fall, while her right hand swiftly fills the gaps with gray mud, defying gravity through sheer physical endurance and structural ambition. She meticulously seals the bridge edges, ensuring a flawless fusion with the surrounding stone before stepping back to survey the vast, imposing pools. Yet the grand scale demands heavy logistics and relentless labor. She struggles to push a heavily loaded cart of wet cement across uneven dirt, finally tipping it to pour a massive cascade of slurry into the outer wall molds. Such monumental structures clearly require monumental, unyielding effort from those who dare to build them against the odds, transforming raw materials into enduring legacy through sheer will. Capping the walls, she spreads wet cement evenly across the curved pool wall's top, then presses a heavy stone slab against it, rocking it back and forth to squeeze out trapped air. Handling these massive stones is not just brute force, but a masterful application of leverage to flip them into perfect horizontal alignment. With great care, she strides into the pool to pour mud into the central channel connecting the rockeries. Every surface must be carefully sealed against time. Raising the perimeter, she applies cement to the joints with a trowel, carefully lifting a hollow brick and pressing it firmly into the prepared trench to ensure absolute stability. Achieving perfect alignment is not a matter of guesswork, but a rigorous process of tapping the brick side until it matches the adjacent blocks exactly before she selects the final brick to seal the section. Precision in the trenches guarantees stability above. Finishing the crest, she spreads the top layer of mortar, pushing it into a smooth, creamy finish with her trowel. Then she carefully lowers a heavy brick into place for the final reinforcement. The so-called capping process is not merely covering the wall, but creating a perfectly level waterproof seal that will bear the weight of future decorations. With gloved hands, she adjusts the final brick to ensure absolute precision and stability. A flawless finish requires relentless attention to every single detail, perfecting the lines. She packs cement deep into the remaining joints, smoothing the surface with a rhythm that controls every millimeter of the gap, and checks the wall's straightness. Checking the alignment is not a casual glance, but a strict verification of the structural geometry, prompting her to squat and add minimal mortar for absolute flatness as the intricate cement fountain stands ready. Details elevate a structure to art. The final touches on the ground mound are executed with sweat dripping down. Yet her eyes remain locked on the task, ensuring zero error in the grand outline of the landscape pool. Clearing the site, she loads debris into the wheelbarrow, a resilient silhouette moving along the garden path as she prepares the environment. Yet the work is not done until tools are pristine. She stands by the stream to skillfully clear stray stones before wading into the center, to scrub buckets and tools in the rushing water. True mastery includes the humility of cleaning up after creation, ensuring every detail reflects her dedication. The circular stone pool now reveals a true masterpiece. 2 miniature gray castles, linked by a red brick bridge of perfect proportion, showcasing architectural harmony and meticulous planning. She pushes her wheelbarrow past the lush greenery, her calm demeanor reflecting deep satisfaction with the work. Stepping from the wooden cabin, she descends the steps to survey her domain from above. In this quiet moment, the landscape and its creator become one unified vision of peace and lasting order.